Today's story is chapter 40. Why is life precious? Why is human life infinitely precious? Why should I be glad I was born a human being? Why must I show respect to my parents? Can you give clear answers? Let me read it again. Why is human life infinitely precious? Why should I be glad I was born a human being? Why must I show respect to my parents? Can you give clear answers? So those three questions look simple, but actually they are very deep and profound. In my understanding, no philosophies or psychology have answered to these questions, or even no one raises such questions. But sometimes we want to ask one of these questions, especially when we are having a hard time or when we are suffering severely. And yeah, actually many people once or twice have asked these questions. But yeah, some people even Google this question, seeking for answers. But actually, they cannot get very good answers, even by Googling. So, yeah, in my understanding, Buddha answered these questions very clearly. And that's the message, or that's what's all about, what Buddhism is all about. Yeah, since the time of Buddha, human beings have been asking this question. And for over the course of 45 years, Siddhartha Gautama keep giving answers. It looks simple. Why is human life so precious? Even what is called humanism has its answer. Yeah, humanism is kind of a philosophy that states all human beings are equal and our life is infinitely precious. But there is usually a certain condition to this statement. For example, one condition is as long as one can enjoy good health, or as long as one can have hope in the future, then human life is very precious. But once one loses his or her hope in the future, or once one is severely depressed or getting spaghetti syndrome, which means being connected to the life supporting devices with a lot of tubes, then immediately people don't find any preciousness in life. There's a big contradiction. So philosophy doesn't have answers, or philosophy would say, oh, no, we cannot help this situation. So we just follow the wish of the patient. If the patient wants to die, let him die. So there is a big contradiction here. So nobody dared to think about it further than that. That's why doctors and nurses cannot give clear answer when cancer patient is suffering from spiritual pain. Spiritual pain means they lose hope in life and suffer. Even cancer patients have a little bit life remaining, but they don't know what to do in the life remaining for them. Sometimes they have half a year or a few months, but they don't know what to do. And then they lose hope. And some cancer patients even commit suicide, I heard, because of spiritual pain. So in medical science, there's no solution for the spiritual pain from patients. Why is human life infinitely precious? Buddha gave definite and absolute answer. And all other questions are related to they are all connected. So it's like one question. Yeah. So we will understand the answer little by little by listening to Dharma again and again. Okay, that's all I wanted to share with you through this chapter of Unshakable Spirit.